Hey everybody. So I wanted to go over why I knew to buy altcoins a few weeks ago, and then why did I unload them, and why have I been short Bitcoin and Ethereum? And I'm going to divulge this information, folks. This is for members that were in verified investing crypto. Again, the website there is verifiedinvesting.com. You can find my crypto service, but I think you guys will find this fascinating. And this is why we made money on the altcoin pop off of the Ripple news and are now making money on the short side in things like Ethereum. And we even shorted Solana on the pop and made a big chunk of change in 24 hours, over 14% on Solana. So what I'm going to do right now, folks, is we're going to jump into the charts. I want you guys to be fully versed in exactly what I'm seeing. So number one, this was why I was long alt. A couple reasons. Number one, Bitcoin dominance chart, BTC.D. You had a breakout, right? Every time historically you break out on Bitcoin dominance, you have a retrace and consolidation. So again, if we just even go back here, like let's just go back to all the way back here, right? You can clearly see, all right, here, right? Push up, consolidation, new high, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, right? So see how the consolidation is down, is a pullback, right? Pullback. All right. Now, if we go even to recent history, let's just go back to this move up. Break up, pull back, break up, pull back, break up, consolidation, pull back, break out. All right. So what does this imply? Well, what we can see very clearly here is if you look at the distance from this low to this high, it's about a 5% move. If you look at the low from this to this, that's about a 5% move. So what did we do here? We went from 47% to 52%. That's a 5% move. So what did this mean? This means that this meant that Bitcoin dominance would pull back, meaning alts would likely bounce. Now, if we turn over to some altcoins, like let's take a look at Matic, right? So if we take a look at Matic, which again is Polygon, I want you guys to kind of be fully versed in this. If I can just type it in correctly here. If we see this, we know that Polygon had gotten crushed and it was kind of oversold. In fact, if you think about the market psychology of investors, they were all on the Bitcoin train when Matic and the rest of the alts were down because the SEC was coming for them. So essentially, there were no bulls left in the altcoins, which makes me bullish. And then on the other side of the coin, I'm skeptical of things like Ethereum and Bitcoin because they've already run up and they're into resistance, right? So what happens? Take a look at this, guys. You can see the pop. And again, we sold Matic into this pop, netting a beautiful gain. You can, by the way, find the track record, the verified track record at verifiedinvesting.com for every trade I've taken and closed out in that service since inception, which was in November of 2021. And I think what's important to recognize is that I do a majority of longs. I do some shorts, but a majority of my trades since then have been longs. And I think I've had 3 losers out of something like 86 trades or 87 trades, right? So the win rate is about a 96% win rate. And most of them are long. So what does that mean? Well, it means in a bear market where things have been falling, I've been playing bounces off technical support. I do go short sometimes, of course. That's just the nature of it. You need to take advantage on that side. But again, a good trader goes long and short and back and forth and just makes 100x the money of any long-term investor. So looking at the chart here on Matic, we can clearly see it was due for a bounce. It did, selling right into this resistance. That was key. Same thing with Cardano. If we look at Cardano, folks, look at this area right here. It was consolidating a wedge pattern, the breakout right there, and now the pullback. And now, folks, the beauty of it was, check this Solana chart out. The most recent trade, I just closed this out today for members. Solana broke above this level here, which is a huge level. If we go back here, look at this right here. It went right above here. We shorted it. I put out the short signal in verified investing crypto north of $30 at 30 and a quarter right here. I didn't get the high. Very hard to get the high on these things, folks. Very, very hard. But then today we got out of it below 26 bucks. A huge win right there. Easy 14+% in a matter of 24 hours. Now, again, the other thing I did was I had a small short position in Ethereum, and I actually utilized adding to that position, right? So again, if we look here, went right up to my add level and look at the retrace. We're now in the money nicely on this short here on Ethereum. And I've been short Bitcoin for a little while it's been in this range, okay? But again, if we just type that in here and get that for us, take a look at the drop here. A lot of people thought this was a breakout yesterday, folks. If you've been listening, if you have ears, You have heard me every time say you need to break above 31,000, you need to close above, you need to confirm, and you need to stay there for 5 days. And again, yesterday it closed above 31,000, didn't even confirm. And what happens today? That's how institutions get you to fake out. That's how institutions get you on the wrong side. And think about yesterday. If you were on crypto Twitter, everyone was like, oh, it's a breakout, a breakout, breakout. In my head, I'm like, oh my God, these people, no wonder they lose money because they don't know the confirmation signal. They don't know when it's a confirmed breakout versus a fake out. Now, could this eventually break out and confirm and start to move higher? Yes, but you have to let the charts tell you. When you jump the gun, you get the rug pull. The rug pull happens, right? People going long yesterday and then look at today. Oops, right back down. Now, on the negative side, if you close back below this level here and confirm to the downside, guess where you're headed? You're headed all the way back to 26,000. So lots to go over here, guys. I can't stress it enough. I mean, this is what it's all about. Members scoring, and we just continue to honestly mint money over there at Verified Investing Crypto. I don't give a shit, frankly, if it's a long or short market, if it's up or down crypto action. There are trades to be had, and we'll just keep trading it. That's what we do. We look at the charts. We let the charts dictate. It's the data, not the emotion, and that's why we make money there. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, I encourage you to come check us out at verifiedinvesting.com. I'll see you there making money. Take care.